Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Welcome to your reading for October 17th through the 23rd. As always, I encourage you to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising so that you have the most clear picture of what is going on for you. Ooh, this is looking good already. All right, so we're going to take a quick overview of the week ahead, pulling cards for the moon as it moves through to see what's going on. You have your co-ruling planet of Saturn moving direct on Saturday. Mercury, fellow air sign of Libra, has cleared its shadow as of Monday, and so a lot of clarity coming in, a lot of potential for action. We do have the Sun and Venus both moving into Scorpio, and next week we start eclipse season. So it is a big transitional energy that we have going on here. The overall energy you have is the Fox. And the Fox here is the Page of Crystals. So it's the Page of Pentacles. It is ideas and discipline. So it feels like we're looking at financial situations and career mostly here, because in the key to the situation we have the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Crystals, which is comfort and prosperity. And so I think you're really kind of focused on that, and like that it's about this receptive energy, about receiving opportunity, but it is about working smarter, not harder. Right up your alley. Right up your alley. Working smarter, not harder is going to get you there this week. You do have a couple of situations around completing a cycle that is that's been a little bit stressful for you. So let me just see. Wow, you end up on a great note though. Okay, so let's look at this anxiety. You have the Ten of Swords in the heart space. It is recovery and transformation. It is in the energy that is passing, that has caused you some difficulties. And so the shedding of the skin, and now being open here in the heart space to feeling more confident and more comfortable. Being able to see, be open to receiving, I want to say, love for yourself and then love of others. And this week, transforming your situation is about really becoming, I think, clear on what it is that makes you feel emotionally stable and happy, because many of us, I'm sure you know, right? We are miserable and unhappy. It gets our work becomes a problem. Sometimes we can throw ourselves into our work and our work really moves along, and sometimes that's part of the healing process. But in the initial stages, when it's starting to fall apart in the emotional arena, it's really hard to generate good activity in the work zone, and our finances can really suffer from that. And I think that you have reached that stage where you recognize, I'm going to channel my energy into being constructive and productive. I'm really working on something, whether it's mastering something about yourself or a new skill or being very productive at work, but there's a lot of energy around wanting to become more productive in order to create something that you want. So seeking information, we have the Page of Feathers, the exploration and discovery in the arena of where you would be seeking information, but you have a mask on, and here it's a raccoon. This feels very stalkery. I mean, really stalkery. I don't usually feel that way. So, okay, I thought this was going to be I want to say, if you are letting your emotional life mess with your productivity at work, that's a problem. And I'm not sure, this is more of the energy that's moving away, and I think you are finding the balance and starting to move things forward this week. That's a good thing. This Page of Feathers very much feels like someone's talking somebody's social media, because in the arena of what is the obstacle to overcoming, of the Three of Shells, Three of Cups, it's these three dolphins swimming and playing. It's playfulness, it's fun, it's just having a good time, it's community. And so with that being an obstacle, I almost feel like there was a third party situation, or you're looking to see, are they involved with someone else? And I think that is really messing. Now, again, if this is not your reading, it is a great time to say, go check out your moon or your rising if this is your sun sign or anything like that. So there is this energy around transitioning out of it. This is really kind of like the past line moving forward. And so I feel like you're moving away from that, because here we have you focus on the the blessings and the well-being is how you transform the situation. If you're not counting your blessings, if you're not doing things to actively take care of yourself, you're really being encouraged by spirit, then now is a really good time to really dip into that and take care of yourself and get focused on that and really discover a lot of times when we have a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a family situation or, you know, a more romantic thing that doesn't work out, there's an opportunity for you to learn and grow around yourself. I also think for some of you, this could have been like somebody at work stabbed you in the back and it created some disharmony at work. And so you may have had to work your way through that too. So, okay, wow. All right, so the moon in Cancer on Monday is in trine with Neptune and Pisces, and it really wants you to feel into what your dreams and your goals are. And so you have this 10 of Cups, and with it comes dwell on what you love, which is exactly what this 10 of Cups is saying. And you're being asked to really allow yourself to cut loose what doesn't work for you in order to take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your needs. Be open and receptive to what makes you feel stable and prosperous and comfortable. And putting your nose to the grindstone might really be a way to move forward, because the action to take is dedication and progress. They have this big bowl like Taurus, and it is the 8 of crystals. And so moving yourself forward by really focusing on the future and where you want to go, and focusing on mastery, you know, like, oh gosh, I was watching that Adele movie, and she's a Taurus. So when she was going through her heartbreak and she couldn't deal with everything and she was reorganizing her life, she decided to focus on go to the gym at 9 o'clock in the morning, go for a hike at 1. And she said, I put those 2 pins in my day and everything else to sort of handle around them. She goes, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I was trying to feel better. And so that's why I feel like, you know, if you focus on whatever it is that you want to do, like if you're focusing on a new project of any kind, or, you know, it's not about being really great at that project or doing, it's more like that's a safe space for you to put a pin in your day and to focus on that to allow yourself to go through the healing process, because there's some sort of a healing here. And so whether it is a healing to your reputation because somebody has questioned your ability, and so I'm going to really focus on my work and really make this manifest, or my emotional life is kind of dicey right now. I'm going to focus on my work because this is something I have some control on. I feel like there's a need to kind of, you know, focus your time and attention in order to create some space for you to heal in. And in the area of finances and resources and time and what your resources are, you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's an open and receptive energy, but it's also about making choices and decisions very intuitively in Aquarius. You're very in touch with what's going on out there, and so that is something that is a power that you can really tap into and use. And it says peace and compassion. And so making peace with the situation and allowing things to flow to you. And again, the card of balance showing up in the heart space, temperance. And temperance is about, and he's looking to the past, right? And it says balance and harmony. It's about understanding that this transition you are going through, went through recently, it was necessary. You will grow and you will develop for it, which is really interesting. Okay, look, they're really calling my attention to this. So we've got this raccoon that's looking outward, not looking. This is very spy type energy. If you're not the one doing it, somebody else is doing it. Okay, it's very spy icky. Here we have the snake looking forward, trying to create the transition and shedding its skin. And here in the heart space, we have both the hedgehog and the zebra looking to the past, but they're both about creating balance and feeling comfortable. And so it's about how to move myself through this energy so that I come back into balance and so that I feel safe and secure and comfortable. And so it is about healing from the past. Here, though, how do you transition this situation? The pelican is looking forward, and the pelican is about what makes you feel emotionally stable and satisfied, and it's your physical well-being and emotional well-being. And at the same time, this bull is looking to the forward, the buffalo is looking to the future, and it's working on something. And here in the area of, again, bringing in the balance and the harmony, they're both looking to the past. Is that an otter or a sea, maybe it's a sea lion? A seal. They are looking to the past. They are finding the peace and the harmony and the balance over something that has happened recently in the past. So all the healing cards are looking to heal something from the past. All the transition cards are about moving yourself forward, allowing yourself to go into a new direction. And you have here the Ace of Feathers, the Ace of Swords, the clarity, and mental clarity and foundation to finish this week. And I do think that Saturn in your sign, co-ruling your sign, it's going to square off with Uranus. It also rules your sign in Taurus, and they're going to be like, get it going. And I think that you're like, okay, I'm ready to start focusing on the future. And during this really competitive part of the week here, you have the card of diversity and place. You might not fit in where you used to fit in. That doesn't mean you don't fit in somewhere. And I almost feel like it's a need to look to the future. Where do you fit in, either in whatever arena here that has been difficult? It's probably you've outgrown it. The energy has shifted. The energy has changed. You've changed. Allowing yourself to say, okay, and both, again, they're looking to the future. They're looking to the future. So dwell on love of yourself and what makes you feel safe and secure. And again, it's interesting, this Page of Crystals is looking straight ahead. Discipline, insight, it's paying attention. It's in the now moment, focusing on where things are now. But with this eye to the future of finding where it is that you belong. The moon in Virgo is about looking for your allies and your support and where you fit in. And there's an opportunity here for some real major downloads and insights and being willing to change and shift. Okay, it says, welcome the divine masculine. That's taking action. If you've been healing in any way and you've been just, it's time to get up, shake it off a little bit and start, even if it's just one little baby step, start moving yourself forward, because you have follow through and get back to the elemental. This is the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, the dedication and the progress. The dedication and the progress. Getting back to the basics, starting with just what can I do today, focusing on where you are right now, what is the next step forward, what's right in front of me, and then following through. So taking a project and moving forward. And this diversification is like focusing on more than one area of what you've been focusing on, but it's also about looking to see where else you may fit in. Your skills may fit in. You may fit in emotionally. You may fit in with the talents and the skills that you have for work. Where, you know, for some of you, they're showing me learning a new skill. That's a diversification. Dedicating yourself to that, to the self-mastery, to learn that, to use that, to move forward, to create more opportunities for yourself. So you have here, when that moon moves into Libra and it gets there, it'll be there Sunday, all the way until we get to the eclipse, which is on Tuesday, because that's at 2 degrees of Scorpio. And so basically, it's extending this energy of Libra season, and it is allowing us to really work a little bit longer, a couple of bonus days to work on the rebalancing of our life in order to get ready to really project something forward. And you have the deep knowing and come to the edge. If you're not standing on the edge, you're taking up too much space, right? Come to the edge. You are the trendsetters. You are the out-of-the-box thinkers. And you get that from your deep knowing. And here we have the Queen of Shells here in the area of finances and resources. And this is tapping into your deep inner knowing to have an idea, to move something forward, to create new opportunities for yourself. And the Page of Crystals, this Page of Pentacles here with the 8 of Pentacles energy is really asking you to focus on creating something in the financial realms of your life. And it could be because it creatively fills up your heart and makes you feel satisfied. It could be because it's helping you to focus on something else to allow you time and space to heal. Whatever the reason is, there's a lot of opportunity right here, but it requires you to focus on it and to be dedicated to the progress forward. Mental clarity is coming in on how to set a foundation on which you can really build something very successful here. There's a need to diversify, to make a little change, to shift a little, to widen your focus or refocus onto something else. It's very interesting energy. All right, Aquarius, I would love to see you in the live chat on Sunday nights at 7:30. I do a premiere video every week for the energy for the collective. If you'd like to come and join the chat, I'd love to see you there. I'm on Facebook every day. Guys, take good care of yourselves, okay? I mean that. And I'll talk to you soon.